Hey guys, it's me Mikey and I'm here to bring you a new video. As the title suggests, this one will be on Dracomancy. Dracomancy, you ask? Well, basically Dracomancy is dragon magic. Basically you call upon dragons to help you in your magical workings. Very much so like familiars, spirit guides, and your animal totems, whatever, if you believe in animal totems. Dracomancy, the philosophy of Dracomancy mainly is based on a clan honor-based system, where you have honor and you keep up to the honor, You live up to your actions, you own up to your, whatever you do, you own up to it, and if you don't, then you're not very honorable, and your dragons may very well just turn their heads every time you ask them for something. It's also very so much like there's a code of honor for Dracomancy. Let me give you one. I will go with number 5. No, not number 5. Actually, I'm gonna go number 3. Number 3 is really good. Number 3 on the code of honor is accept no blame for that which you did not do without a very good reason, such as saving an innocent from harm. Accepting undue blame to save the honor of another is not a good reason, for if they had any honor worth saving, they would accept the consequences of their own actions rather than trying to pass it on somebody else. And this is what I mean, that's very honor-based. And it's also like, make sure you don't tell the secrets of your family, your clan, or your friends lightly. What is yours and what is yours is yours, and don't let nobody take it from you, whether it be by con or by force. This one number 8 should be what should be done without saying. Never neglect your family or your clan, because your family is everything. I come from a Hispanic household, and family is everything. Family is there to catch you when you fall. So I very much agree with number 8. See, I love number 10. And I guess, and this is something my mother's instilled in me in all times. Remember that you are a representative of your family, your clan, and your dragon friends. Your physical appearance and demeanor should reflect that. Show pride in yourself, your appearance, and your position in the clan without being arrogant. Arrogance is not a good thing. Always strive to do your best at everything you do. Be generous with self-praise without bragging, and self-forgiveness when warranted. So it's very... I just love... I love this honor code. I love this code of honor. Because... quite frankly, I'm around a lot of arrogant people, and let's just say they're not very fun. They really aren't, and you get annoyed with them after a while. But aside from the whole philosophy of Dracomancy, you also have the magical side, where you basically call on the dragons to help. Well, for me, basically, when it's a big ritual, like a full moon ritual, or a Sabbath or an Esbat, I do draconic circle casting. And therefore I call the dragons for the 4 corners. Oh, and one thing about the 4 corners is that you might think they're elemental dragons, like fire dragons, earth dragons, water dragons. No, that's not the case. There are dragons of the north, of the south, of the east, the west, with the coordinating elements, and they have mastery over the element, but they are not of the element. Does that make sense? But according to Dracomancy, that is the case. And also there is a ritual here that you can do on this website, which I'm going to put the link to below. I'm going to put the link to the website below. And it has a ritual to where you can find your companion dragon. And it's very simple. And by very simple, I mean it doesn't require a lot of obscure ingredients that you probably wouldn't already have. It just calls for a simple red candle and to be done on a new moon And the only thing that I think was a little bit obscure was friendship oil, but it gives the recipe for it on the website, so you can do it that way, or you can make your own, you know, probably more magical if you're making your own. And you just light the candle and you say the words. You can replace them with yours if you want. And you just have to meditate for a bit and your dragon will come to you. And I'm not saying it's going to be like that and you can tell its name and how it looks and the color and all that good stuff. But I'm just saying that over time it'll reveal himself to you and it'll let you name him if he doesn't give you a name. And if he doesn't like the name you pick for him, you will know. Trust me, you'll know. But yeah, there's a little basic rundown of Dracomancy. I know I didn't go into the magic part that much as I did with the Code of Honor. But I see Dracomancy, the magic part of it, as very much so like you using your spirit guides, your fairies, your animal totems, and whatever magic you would do with those, you just replace the spirit guides, animal totems, and fairies with dragons, you know. And this is a much more masculine type magic, as opposed to doing fairy magic, which quite honestly is kind of feminine, which is all fine and dandy, you know. I'm all for femininity, but sometimes guys, you just need to just be that man, you know. But yeah, well that's it for Dracomancy, and I have a few things to say. I started a Tumblr for witchymikey, and I will put the link to that below. And also like me, thumb me, and subscribe to me if you want. That'll be a great help. So I am gonna go for now. So see you guys later. Bye.